Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chamber Chatter. My name is Samantha Burdick from Hype Family of Dealerships, and I'm here today with Andy from Andy's Driving School. I want to thank our sponsors, Aroma Joe's Coffee and Maine Technology Group. Hi, Andrea. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you. Can you tell us a little bit about your driving school?
So we just opened in June, but had our first class in September. We're a small driving school that only takes about 16 students so that we can concentrate on individualized learning, discussion-based learning, rather than by the book and read word for word. We average, like I said, about 16 students per class. They all get 10 hours of driving with that. We do private lessons. We do independent study, all kinds of different things.
Awesome. What made you get into driving school? Because I know when I started driving, it was like a nightmare for my mother. So you want to do this with other children.
So I always tell people I have the greatest job in the world. I get to drive with young humans that are trying to reach a milestone. It's like a lifelong skill. You get to see them suffer at first, because it is a suffer, and then you see them just do it, and it's just an amazing thing. But I didn't always want to do this. I had a little help from a friend up north that he begged me to come teach driver's ed. I said, "You're crazy. I don't think I can do that. Have you seen me drive? I'm not a good driver." He said, "I need you on my team. You don't understand. You'd be really good at it." I said, "Okay, I'll try it out." And I did. I was like, "Oh my God, this is the best thing in the world. Like, how did I not do this before?" It's such an amazing experience. So that's how I got into it, was a little friend up north that helped me along the way.
A good nudge.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's always great to get a nudge from someone that believes in you.
Yep, absolutely.
So we're sitting in your space at Common Street, and it's wonderful. There's plenty of room. It's bright. How long have you guys been in this location?
So in this particular spot, we just moved here. Actually, it was the middle of December that we moved into this spot. Previously, from June until December, we were across the hall in a smaller little office with one window. And when this opened up in this spot right here, we decided this was a better environment, more windows, more open, and we try and make it feel comfortable when you walk in. So it was a perfect spot.
What's a piece of advice you might have for, a parent that has a young driver, or they're getting ready to have a driver go through driver's ed?
So I do get asked that all the time. The only thing that I can really recommend is be patient. You can't yell at them. Don't scream at them. Don't, say, "What are you doing? Are you dumb?" Don't say anything like that. They're trying their best. It's not an easy skill to learn. Also, I tell parents and students this. Parents, be patient, be kind, be understanding. They've got this. They're resilient. And I tell students that if your parent is yelling at you, or they're screaming, or they're panicking, it's because students, their kiddos, are the most important thing in their life. And they are now seeing them out on a road where there's more danger. So those emotions kind of come out in louder voices and different ways. So I always try and coach the students as well, like, be patient with your parents too. This is difficult for them. It's exciting and difficult at the same time.
That's great. And how would people go about signing up or getting in touch with you?
So we do have a lot of business through our Facebook page. We try and answer those right away as soon as messages are coming in. They can call us by phone. They can send us an email. We have a website, www.andysdrivingacademy.net. I hardly ever visit that, so, but they can sign up anyway like that. But normally it's by phone call. So Rob will answer the phone and explain the whole process to them. It's a $100 deposit to sign your kiddo up to hold their spot, and then the remainder is due when the class is in session.
Great. And I'm in the car business, so I would be remiss if I didn't ask, what's your favorite car to drive?
Oh my worst. This is crazy. When we're talking about car buying and things like that in the classroom, I always tell students cars to me are like shoes. There are cars for every occasion. Like there's a certain car that you should drive to the beach. There's a certain car that you drive in downtown Boston. There's a certain car that you drive out in the countryside. I think 64.5 Mustang is one of my favorites.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, but I like Mini Coopers. I like, we have a Dodge Challenger that is amazing. But for learning, we have a Jeep Renegade. And it is such an amazing learning vehicle because it's still rugged, but at the same time, it's smaller. So they don't feel like they're this big boat on a road, but
trying to learn how to parallel park.
Yeah. But definitely a car with bells and whistles. That's what I like.
So thank you everybody for tuning in to Chamber Chatter. Again, my name is Samantha. I'm filling in for Mariah. And thank you again to our sponsors, Maine Technology Group and Aroma Joe's Coffee. Have a great day.